appreciate you letting me into your night, letting you play these songs, letting me play these songs for you. I'm not even sure where we're going tomorrow. I don't even have to change my clothes out here. Nobody tomorrow gonna know what I had on here. Can't nobody smell me from down there. I'm gonna leave you with this. I'm gonna leave you with this song. This is my favorite song I have. I made it up in 1996 in Tucson, Arizona. I was staying at a place called the Hotel Congress in a room that John Dillinger had stayed in. And the night before, I had just played in Phoenix, Arizona with my group. It was my second tour. And the opener, I had just made my first album. I was going on the tour right before the second album came out. And there was a young guy that had just gotten signed and he was getting ready to make his first album and they sent him out as the opener. And we became really close friends. I talked to him today. His name's Jack Ingram. He's one of my favorite country singers and songwriters. He's one of the, you remember that, that Miranda Lambert thing where she's got the two guys with her and she's, have you heard that record? Right by a fireplace or whatever. That's Jack. He's one of the guys, he wrote all those songs with her. And he's a rambling, scrambling troubadour. And we were playing Phoenix and we were sitting in the dressing room watching the crowd before the show. And they had the country music on, and they were doing what they call line dancing. You ever see that? Where they dance, but you have to know it before you even get there. It's like a thing you practice, and then they do stuff. They'll slap their boot or whatever. And they were doing that, and we were trying to figure out if we had any songs they could do that to. We did not, man. And he went out there and they did not like him at all. Him or his music. And I started drinking tequila because I thought they're gonna hate me, man. And I went out there and they hated me, man. And I didn't want to put up with it. I could tell my guitar was out of tune, but I thought, fuck it, I ain't gonna stay here very long. I only played a couple songs. I was like, fuck this. Yeah, it was probably a mistake. But I said, fuck it, why do this? So I come off, and Jack's sitting there with that bottle of tequila, and we go walking out the back door. And there's this old expression in show business, if you're in a town where nobody knows you or cares about you, you say, I can't even get arrested in this town. That's, we'll say that to each other. How's the show in Tucson? Oh, I can't get arrested in this town, And so we're walking down the street and he says to me, man, we can't even get arrested in this town. And I thought, unless. So we set out, I think, to do that. And we only walked about another block or two, and we came to the police station. It was right there. And there was a pond in front of it, like the pond with a circular driveway. And Jack shoves me in this pond, about 3 feet deep. And then he jumps in there, and we got this bottle of tequila, and we're sitting in there passing this thing back and forth and singing in the pond right in front of the station. And they're just driving around the circle. And we can't even get arrested in this fucking town. And so we went back to the hotel, and it was had a pool. It was like a horseshoe around a pool. And the inside it was like you could climb up the inside. And our hotel was like on the 4th floor. So we start climbing, I don't know why, we were in our 20s, We start climbing up the inside of this hotel, and people start coming out. Because it's dangerous, and people are watching us. And then all of a sudden we hear sirens, And Jack says, fucking finally, right? Tough town. But I remember the next day we were both in trouble with the record companies and cost everybody a bunch of money for somehow, I don't know. And the next day in Tucson, in my room before sound check, I started working on this song, and I remember thinking I had been out of place at that place, and that I was out of tune at that place. And I said, I made this song where I say, a little out of place, a little out of tune, so lost in space, racing at the moon, climbing the wall of a hurricane, still over. I can't complain. All I wanted was one chance. Let freedom ring. Said I had to get a permit, a bunch of tags and everything. Never made it through the red tape. I got this paper hat. I got a job working weekdays. You want fries with that? I got nothing to lose. Ain't nothing to gain. It's like a one-way ticket to cruise in the passing lane. I can't complain. Well, I was talking with my girlfriend, told her I was stressed. Said I'm going off the deep end. She said, God, for once, give it rest. We're all waiting in the dugout, thinking we should pitch. How you gonna throw a shutout if all you do is bitch? I got nothing to lose, ain't nothing to gain. It's like a one-way ticket to cruise in the passing lane. I can't complain. And I've got a brand new dance. I need one more shot. I just need one last chance. No one get caught. I'm gonna make my last stand, and this time I can't be bought. Then again, on the other hand, how much have you got? I got nothing to lose, ain't nothing to gain. It's like a one-way ticket to cruise in the passing lane. I can't complain. Out of place, out of tune, so lost in space, racing that moon, climbing the wall of a hurricane, still over the road. I can't complain, still over the road. I can't complain. Thank you for letting me sing for you tonight. I hope you have a good time. Good to treat your women, all right? I'll see you next time.